Hello, this is Jake and welcome back to my automotive channel. Today we have an update on Hannah's Rover Streetwise, and you haven't seen this car for a while, but here it is. When we moved into this place, it was the first car going to the garage because it was the first car that needed any major work. And for those of you who do not remember, the head gasket went on this. Hannah paid £500 for it, win a bid on eBay as her first car before I met Hannah. And yeah, we drove it all over Devon for about a month, about 10,000 miles nearly. It's crazy. And yeah, 10,000 miles and the head gasket. Decided to go at the Rover show about a year ago. And since then, it was in the yard and it never really got anything done to it. Then we moved and we had a garage. So we thought, you know what's perfect, let's get it in dry. Let's strip it down and repair the head gasket and get it running again. And that's where we are now. So, let me just show you what we've done so far. Bonnet's removed just to make it a lot easier to do the head gasket. We've also took the wipers off because we're cleaning the entire car up as well. We're also checking the entire body for rust. We know there's rust in places. The worst one being the wing. If I go over to this side, to this wing, the plastic trim, Rover Streetwise is covered in it. It's part of the image. And behind this wing, on the opposite side, the driver's side, it was just rusting. We could see it bubbling here. We took it off and it was a mess. And I'll pop in some photos now, just so you can see. So there we go, that's how bad the wing was. So we've taken it off, we'll clean all this up. Down here was completely shot. So we're going to get a new wing on it. Probably be a plain black wing for now, or if one comes up, breaking. But all the ones that are breaking have the rust in the exact same place. Same wing as a MGZR, and they've all got the rust here. So we'll probably just put a new one on there and end up painting it in the near future. So that's to be done. We've stripped the engine out. Battery's been out for a long time. I took the downpipe off. The downpipe was actually broken at the bottom. One of the nuts that owed it to the actual downpipe to the flexi, the manifold the bottom of the bolt was broke off, and we always needed to replace it. Thankfully, we do have a new manifold to go on that. We picked it up ages ago when we bought an entire exhaust system for this. Same exhaust system, but the new one doesn't have leaks, holes in it. This has several holes. So we're going to fit that, but that needs to be done probably outside the garage. But let's get the engine done first. So bonnet's off, just to make it easier to work on the car, like I said. We are taking plenty of photos. I've drained the water as well. So as soon as Hannah's dad can come down here, we're going to have a day of doing the head gasket. We'll get it ordered up and ready. This car has several problems, so we don't think it is just the head gasket. There's two other issues going on. Something with maybe a thermostat. We're not too sure, but we're going to do several repairs on it. But the main thing is, let's get the head gasket done. As for rust, this wing's okay. Both doors are okay. Door sills are questionable. I know the driver's side needs a good look at. This one wasn't too bad down there under the silver trim. I'm also going to be tidying up the interior, cleaning it all out, refitting the center console properly, which I'm probably going to do over the next couple of days whilst we're waiting. It's a 3-door, so there you go. Hello. It's a 3-door. You won't see many blue ones in 3 doors now. I don't think there's that many left on the road. We also got new mirrors. Driver's side mirror is color coded blue as the car, but this side is plastic. We've got 2 green ones off a ZR that we're going to paint up the same blue, and that sort them out. Wheels are really nice on this. We do have new brakes for the front, I believe, which we was planning to do before the head gasket went bang. The back end, sorry, it was very messy here. I'm having a tidy up day in the garage. We took the rear lights out because we wanted to see, well, we basically, long story short, when we moved in, I still had classic Fiat 500. and I wanted to get it in the garage with this, so we was trying to take the back bumper and front bumper off so we could fit both of them here. That's not a problem no more, so the back end has got to be put back together. We do have the Lexus Star lights for this that were fitted originally. We have the original lights as well, but we've got to put the Lexus ones back on there, as that was a present off me to Hannah. Boot, they usually rust actually quite bad, but this one's not too bad. Now, water gets in through the rear wing now, through that, and they do tend to rust. There's a mark on it over here, which has been done by the previous owner. So, yeah, rust is not too bad on this one, on the back. And today I finally got out the spare wheel, because these rust, these fill with water. Nearly most cars will. And because the boot does leak, the water goes in here and just ruins it. Now the carpet's there. The carpet is a mess. The original wood that was under that is in pieces. There's a load of it in now, and I've chucked a load of it in the bin already. Now I am putting a new one in. I'll probably cut it to size and everything, do it myself. The wheel was fine. The wheel's never been used. The Space Saver. So and down there is pretty clean. Bit of rust there. It's all surface rust. No oils, which is fantastic, because we don't want really to do any welding with this car. So apart from that, it seems pretty fine. Roof lining is a mess, but every Rover roof lining is a mess unless you spend time on it. So that's something to get done. But again, like I said, I'm doing the interior. And I'll probably get most of that done this week, because it is just the head gasket that's holding us up now. So we need to get that done really, and we can get this back on the road. It's not the cheapest of tats in the world, but at the moment no car is, and it really is making us think, why don't we just buy a bunch of tax exempt cars and stop messing with these modern plastic things. Thankfully there's still a lot of metal on this because it's early 2000s, but you know, anything like the New Yorker down there, the New Yorker's a beast. So yeah, this is Hannah's car. We're going to get it up together, and we will be taking it to shows, Rover meets and everything like that. That is the plan. And it will be used. We do have baby on the way, so it's not ideal with being 3-door, because you got to squeeze in. That's why we bought the Renault Scenic. The Renault Scenic is our family car, but it doesn't mean we can't have a day in this and, you know, drive as a family, have the dog in the back like we used to down Devon. So that's the plan. So I'm going to keep you all updated with everything that's happening. As soon as the head gasket's done, I will let you all know what's happened, and we'll do videos on it. We might do how to do a head gasket. I'm not too sure how Roger feels being on camera, but he's done many head gaskets before, especially Rover, K-Series. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'll have an update soon on our other cars, the Spider, the Meter, which I've not really shown nothing on. This Hannah's car, to replace our broken down Rover that got hit off the road. But yeah, there you go. That's our Rover Streetwise, and that's the latest update. And I can't wait to share more with you, and in the near future. Bye for now.